Canal de la Robine.
Following its opening in 1681, the commercial success of
Canal du Midi
was such that Narbonne traders demanded improved access to it, so in 1686,
Canal de la Robine
was constructed by
Vauban
as a lockless open cut following an abandoned course of Aude. The northern end of the canal is at Aude,
Moussoulon,
just south of
Celle-d'Aude,
from where goods were transported by land to Canal du Midi at
Le Sommeil,
a journey of approximately 6 kilometers, 3.7 miles. A century later, when
Canal de Jonction,
was constructed,
Canal de la Robine,
was straightened and 6 single locks were built to deal with the more severe gradients. Narbonne finally had direct waterway access to it.
Canal du Midi,
From
Aude,
the canal passes through the center of Narbonne, and under the Merchants' Bridge,
Le Pont des Marchands,
which is one of the few bridges in France, which is still lined with houses. From there it runs through
Bages,
an
Île Sainte-Lucie,
nature reserve before meeting the Mediterranean at
Port-la-Nouvelle, Abbey-of-Fontfroide,
nestled in a green valley in the Languedoc region of southern France not far from Narbonne. The Abbey of
Fontfroide
is one of the most complete abbey complexes remaining today.
Accent grave cédille, Abbey-Fontfroide.
History.
Abbey-Fontfroide
was founded as a Benedictine abbey in 1093, and affiliated with the Cistercians in 1145. Construction on the church began soon after. The cloisters and chapter house date from the 12th century, and are excellent examples of Romanesque architecture. The monastery flourished, and soon became a center of orthodoxy. However, construction of
Fontfroide
was temporarily interrupted by the turmoil of the Cathar Wars. It was the murder in 1208 of
Pierre de Castelnau, Fontfroide,
monk and legate to Pope Innocent III, that led to the Albigensian Crusade. After peace was restored, construction on
Fontfroide
Abbey continued. The influence of
Fontfroide
soon dominated the entire region, all the way to Catalonia, and a daughter monastery was founded in Poblet. 2.
Fontfroide.
Monks in particular gained great fame.
Arnaud Nouvel
was appointed cardinal, chancellor of the church and eventually papal legate in the proceedings against the Templars. Another
Fontfroide
monk became Pope
Benoît
the 12th. In 1348, the Black Death reached
Fontfroide
Abbey and 3/4 of the monks were lost. In 1476, the wealthy monastery was put under prebend. In the 17th and 18th centuries, abbots of
Fontfroide
rebuilt many of the monastic buildings, and added new features including an orange grove, terrace gardens, an elegant wall in the courtyard, and a large gate. The last of the monks left
Fontfroide
in 1791, but the abbey was not damaged during the Revolution. In 1858 it became a functioning abbey once again when a small community of monks from
Sénac
moved in. The last abbot, the saintly
Père Jean,
died in 1895. A law of 1901 put an end to monastic communities, and the last of the monks fled to Spain. The abbey remained uninhabited until 1908, when the property was sold at auction to those who wished to preserve its art and architecture. Under this new ownership, extensive restoration was undertaken, stained glass windows were fitted, decorative wrought iron filled the window openings, and statues and reliefs were added to the walls and gardens. In 1990, a rose garden of more than 3,000 rosa bushes was planted.